I don't know what you're talking about. This is a beautiful start.
Sure. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of the Adventurecast, the podcast for the adventures inside of us. Joining me today is my friend Leia.
Hi.
Nice.
you, you the adventure cast.
The Adventurecast. Whatever. The Adventurecast. We're sticking with it. All right. We're already having fun.
Mm.
Anyways, how's life? How's life been treating you?
I, this is the second time I choked on this sparkling water.
2 times already. So I can tell your life is going okay.
In the span of like 5 minutes, too.
Huh? Do you have a drinking problem?
I do.
Really? When did it start?
I have like 10 cans of sparkling water in my fridge right now.
Jesus. Sparkling water is just like angry water.
It's spicy water.
It's angry. It's like the non-friendly version of McDonald's Sprite.
I drink it. No, I've been drinking a lot of it lately because my stomach has been upset because Corona.
Oh yeah, that's a thing that you have. That's funny.
Yeah, it's the thing that I have. It attacked my stomach. Literally, all of my symptoms went away except for my stomach issues. Like I was having constant nausea, and the Sprite that we have tastes very watered down, and it was gross. So I've been sticking to sparkling water to help with my stomach clean.
It's always your stomach when it comes to sicknesses. Like no
Yes,
matter
it is,
what,
and
it always goes for your stomach.
every time, especially when I have anxiety, it's like, "Hot, gonna attack that part of you now."
I'm not gonna go for your energy or like anything else. I'm gonna go straight for your stomach.
I'd be the worst person in a situation that's very anxiety inducing because I just start throwing up all over the place.
She's just like, you get very like slightly awkward and you just start throwing up.
There's a murder on the loose. And just me throwing up in the background. It's great.
You'd be the type of person to like go into like a restaurant and then try to pick up food and just start like crying.
Okay, you know what?
Hey, that almost happened to me today. Okay.
You're lying.
Yeah, we ordered some sandwiches from Popeye, and my sister was like, "Hey, you're gonna come with me," and I was like, "Okay." I thought she was wanting me to like go with her to pick it up, and then we got there, and we parked, and she goes, "You're getting out to get it." I was like, "What?" Keep in mind, I was still wearing my clothes that I went to sleep in. I hadn't done my hair. I didn't have my mask, and I was like, what? And she says, "Yeah, it'll be fine. Just take one of my masks. I send you a confirmation code or whatever. Just tell them that. You'll be fine." It's like,
She said you by yourself.
yeah, I usually don't care. Like, I'll do it. But, like, this one was different because I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't able to do the entire car ride or just, like, you know, planning out what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do. I was like, I'm going to have to wing this entire thing. But I went in there. I went in there and I walk into the counter and this lady is like, "Can I help you?" And I go, "I have I have a pickup that I ordered online," and it was really loud in there. And she said, "What's the name of it?" But I didn't hear her, so I was like, I just assumed that I had to give her the confirmation code. And so I just started saying it out loud, but I forgotten it like halfway through. I tried looking at my phone because my sister had sent me it, but it hadn't shown up yet. So I was just spewing out random numbers, and she goes, "What was that?" And I like panicking, like in a sweat right now. And then I was like, "Oh," and I said my sister's name, and then she goes, "What name?" And then I go, "Alex," like saying my brother's name, super confused. She says the actual name. I go, "Yeah, that one." And she looks at me really suspiciously and gives me the bag, and I just walk out.
Oh my god.
It was not a fun time.
Oh, the secondhand embarrassment that I'm getting right now.
I know, right? It's horrible.
Oh,
My sister comes in
Jesus.
and I go back into the car and she's just like, "So how was it?" And I was like, "I'm not allowed to come back here anymore."
Why didn't she go herself?
Oh no!
Okay.
It was so bad.
Oh my gosh, guess what?
What?
Okay, so I was watching World of Dance,
As you do.
and there was this 13-year-old girl. Her name was Keegan. Spelled exactly like the Keegan we know, our Keegan.
Nice.
So I sent it
Was
to
it him
him.
though?
No, it wasn't him.
Well, why were you watching it then?
Shh. So I sent it to Keegan, and I was like, "Yo, she has your name," and he got so mad. It's so funny. If you send him like a picture of somebody, like it shows their name and it says Keegan, he gets so mad. F them. I don't want to talk to them. I'm the real Keegan. I'm the better Keegan. It's my name. I make the rules. I'm like, yo, you're not the only Keegan in the world.
Keegan's like the type of person that like some other person named Keegan goes up to. He's like, "I'm Keegan. Who are you?" And Keegan goes, "I'm you, but better."
No, Keegan would just like slap them. Like he would no thinking, like no like second thought, no, just
Dang.
he despises people who have his name, and I don't know why.
He wants to be the best.
He's not though. I made fun of him. I was like, well, I mean, she made it to duels, and you can't say the same. And he got mad at me.
Dang, I mean, I would be mad at you. How dare you question my dancing abilities, Leia?
You can't dance.
Hey, I can dance.
You can't dance.
Ish.
You can't dance.
How do you know?
My birthday.
Well, my feelings.
You can't dance. Especially you and Keegan. I
Oh
saw
my God.
you both
Me
dance.
and Keegan dancing, we'd be like the best dancing partners.
You chose the same character. I don't know why. And then you tried dancing it together. Like you don't both have the same dance moves.
Because Keegan wanted to be the guy, I wanted to be the girl, but we accidentally both chose the girl. And I was trying to convince Keegan just do the guy's moves, but he started doing the girl's moves, told me to do the guy's moves, and we were just fighting the entire time.
Yeah, and then y'all move like around the room.
There was times where the dance just wanted us to like grab onto someone and just do a circle, but we couldn't do that, so we just stood next to each other and did a circle.
What? You only have to move the arm that's holding the remote.
But we wanted to feel immersed, Leia.
Ugh,
Let us feel immersed in Just Dance.
you sucked.
I'm great. It's wild that you got corona at that party.
No, I didn't get it from the party.
I'm surprised no one got it. Honestly.
People like Alexa tested negative. She was touchy at the party. Ashley tested negative. She was touchy at the party. Everyone else, they're either asymptomatic or they don't have any symptoms, and they don't have it. The chances of me getting it from the party are becoming less and less.
I honestly thought I had it at some point, because I was like, I touched a lot of people. Well, I mostly like hugged Keegan.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then I was like, what if he was the one who had it?
My guess if I got it from somebody, it would be either Eli or Mickey, because they go out a lot.
Oh my god, it made me so mad whenever Corona was first like starting.
And everyone kept going out?
No, but Mickey posted that she was at Galveston. And I was like, what?
I was like, yo, can y'all stay inside, please?
I did what I normally do, and that's just stay inside. But this time I have to.
That literally killed me, staying inside the whole time.
Bro, this is just how I live day to day. Except now I can't actually go out.
I can't do this. It's so painful.
Imagine being extroverted.
It's so painful because I'm inside every day, all the time, not talking to anybody, not seeing anybody. My party was the first time I've seen any of y'all in person in like months.
That's how introverts live their life day to day.
I don't like it. I can't do it.
It's great. It's fun.
And school is gonna suck. Oh my god.
I hope they let us wear masks at school.
If they don't let us wear a mask, I'm
gonna still wear it.
Yeah, you can't stop me from wearing a mask. I'm sorry. No, you can't. Did you hear that one lady? She was like, only 0.02% of kids are gonna die. It's fine. We can go back to school.
Only 0.02%. That's still.
I was like, what? You what?
Crazy people.
Dude, it's senior year. It's supposed to be the best year, and it's gonna be the worst.
It might be the best year because they'll be like, no rules. They care more about sanitation than other rules.
We're not even gonna get us near with the homecoming and all the other social events. We're not gonna be able to do that.
Hey, oh well.
I'm so shut. I'm so sad.
I doubt. I mean, if they were to do a homecoming and a prom, they just get a bigger venue.
I doubt it.
Like outside.
I doubt it. Our school spending money.
I think the most they do is just move it to the football field.
Have it on the football field.
Yeah, I mean, outdoor proms are a thing. They could make it cute. Student council can do it.
What would the theme be?
Like Night Under Stars or like something Paris themed.
Was it homecoming Paris themed?
Yeah.
Last
had like an Eiffel Tower that was way too bright.
Was that sophomore year?
No, that was this
sophomore year. That was okay.
That was junior year.
Wait, what was sophomore year's?
I don't remember. I think sophomore year had a theme. I'm thinking about. I can't think.
I don't remember anything.
Man, we're gonna be seniors.
Yeah, we are.
That's wild.
I'm not ready.
Same.
Can I go back to when nap time was acceptable during school?
Bro, I never got a nap time. Whenever I was in elementary school was the first year that they stopped doing it.
No way.
I never got a nap time. Maybe that's why I don't like taking naps.
Oh my gosh, that sucks.
I didn't get the luxury of you rich kids.
Unimaginable.
I got to listen to Happy by whatever his name is for like 3 weeks every morning.
Pharrell Williams?
Yeah. Because every single morning, for some reason, the school just decided to play that song like twice in a row whenever all the kids were coming in. And it took the entire, like, all of, the teachers complaining to make them stop.
Are you serious?
Imagine hearing "Because I'm Happy" for like 2 weeks straight.
No.
In the morning when it's like 8:30.
Let me tell you a nap time story that I have, okay?
Right.
This is one of my only memories from like kindergarten. So, we all had these blankets. They were primary colors only for some reason. And we had them in our little cubbies, and we take them out for nap time.
What if we mix colors during nap time?
Shut up! This is a very Christian school that I was at.
Sure.
And so we had the blankets, and they had like a little pillow attached to them.
Attached to it? That sounds like cool.
Yeah. Attached. It was very uncomfortable, and we'd lay it on the floor, and then the teacher would turn off the lights, and she'd sit there, and we'd nap. I don't know for how long, probably like 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Jesus.
Maybe 30 to an hour. I really don't remember. I didn't learn anything at that school. All they did was make us say prayers and maybe sing the ABCs. That's it. I did not learn a thing.
That's sort of like my first grade. But like the pillows were attached to the blanket.
They were attached, and then
How do you like adjust
they were like
it?
They were like very They were like Walmart versions of like sleeping bags.
Weird.
With like the pillow attached, and then like you get inside of it, like the blanket is sewn on top, and you can get in it.
What was it? Were they like good quality blankets, or were they just like a piece of fabric?
It was like fabric. It was. Ugh. Mine was yellow. Anyways.
Why did I know that yours was gonna be yellow?
Shut up! I didn't choose it. So we're having nap time. I wake up for some reason. I don't know why. And this kid, I'm laying sideways. I'm on the floor. I didn't get up. I woke up. And the kid, he gets up. He goes up to the teacher, and he's like, "Miss, can I go throw up in the trash can? Because I had to pee for so long, and I didn't get to do it. The pee traveled up through my stomach to my throat, and it's in there, and I need to throw it up."
I hope that kid's a doctor.
And then the teacher goes, "Okay." And then you just hear him hacking in the trash can.
At least he was polite and asked first.
That is just always stuck. And I don't know why. What? I mean, at the time, I was like, "Oh yeah, okay, the pee, he didn't get to pee. It makes sense." And now that I actually have time to think about it, what? And we're like in kindergarten too. So how does this kid have like the ability to be like, "Yeah, but pee"?
I hope that kid grows up to be a doctor. I want him to be my doctor.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, my first grade year was so bad because I was still at that age where I'd still like cry if I got separated from my mom. I had gone through like a bunch of different schools, right? And I remember there was a couple of days I was normally fine. Like I'd just go to school, but there were just some days that something like didn't fit right, and I just felt bad.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember anything from a teacher. I had two teachers, so it was like one teacher teaches two subjects, the other teacher teaches the other. So I had one for math and science, and one for English and writing.
Yeah, they do that.
My English and writing teacher was a new teacher, so it was the first year there. And I remember not learning anything in that class other than us singing about it being a new year. I remember that. She taught us how to pronounce it correctly or whatever. And then I remember every Friday, because we had a school song that we sing every Friday. And after that, we'd listen to Chris Brown and do a conga line across the classroom.
Chris Brown.
Yeah. At some point, I learned how to brush my teeth in there.
Okay.
Even though I already knew how to do it, I was like, all right. And then I remember her boyfriend would effectively break into the school and hang out with her during class. And she just give us like a random assignment to do, and she just hung out with her boyfriend all class. I don't remember learning anything from that class at all.
She sounds like a very competent teacher.
I guess so. All I remember other than that is a substitute teacher that filled in for my math teacher, and she didn't know how smartboard works. So she thought it was a whiteboard, so she wrote up on it with a dry erase marker, and you can only see the big letters of her name on the dry erase board for the rest of the school year.
She did not.
Yeah, it was in red too, so you can't really hide that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was so funny.
Man, no one's gonna want to listen to us.
What?
We're boring.
It's a podcast. We just talk. It's great.
Who's gonna want to listen to this? We're
confidence, land, Jesus.
We are two teenagers talking about really weird things.
What do you think podcasts are about? They're just older people talking about weird things.
No, but they're famous older people.
Half the time they're famous because of their podcasts.
Okay. If we get famous off of these, I will buy you What do you want me to buy you?
Just happiness.
I can't do that. Sorry. Currently unavailable.
Hey, I have 26 subscribers. Okay, you leave me alone. I'm too famous for you.
No, what should I get you if we get famous off of this?
Give me 2 really big bags of gummy worms.
Okay, you got it.
Like huge bags of gummy worms.
All right. No, is there a time limit or no?
No.
So what? We give it like 30 years, and then we finally get
you never
famous in
know.
like 30. Okay.
Like he'll blow up at some point. I get a text and he's like, "Hey, where's my 2 bags of gummy worms?"
You're not gonna remember.
I'm gonna listen to this podcast. I dare you. Like, I'll be like, oh, episode number 1. I wonder how that was like. And then I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna be like, you give me that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yesterday, I was talking to Josh, and I saw this video of my husband. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Elon Musk.
No! That's nasty. First of all.
Hey, he's rich. You leave him alone.
That's disgusting. I don't care how rich he is. That's nasty. Ugh. Ugh. Anyways, it was my husband, Niall. And a video of him came up on TikTok, and it said, if you're ever sad, just remember this video of Niall. And it was him when he was 17 in overalls, and it made me so happy. The amount of serotonin I got from that video was absolutely unbelievable. And I was texting Josh. I was like, can I please gush to you about Niall? Can I please? Let me gush to you. Please. Please. And he was like, ugh, fine. So I sent him the video, and I was completely gushing. I was like, look at my precious angel. He's so cute. I was dying because he is so adorable. It's unbelievable how adorable he is. And then, was it? Josh got mad at me for gushing about him. He was like, what is he now? Like 87 years old? I was like, how dare you?
Roasted.
How dare that? He is 26. And then I was talking about how I want to marry him. And it's only a 9-year age difference.
Only 9 years.
It's only my parents have a 10-year age difference. My 9 years is not bad.
That works.
And then we were talking about it, and I was like, man, I'm never going to be able to get him. He's way too out of my league. We're not even playing the same sport. And then Josh was like, there's no such thing as a league, blah, blah, blah. He's such a fortune cookie. He was like, in life there are no leagues, and blah, blah, blah. Fortune cookie. And then I was like, he's like, go get your man, Leia. And I was like, Josh, there's absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to marry him. And he goes, yes, there is. And I was like, first of all, he's a celebrity.
Isn't he already like engaged too?
No.
Oh, okay. Like, remember my celebrity's wrong.
Okay, so and then I was like, first of all, he's a celebrity. Okay, there's no way he's gonna notice me. And then second of all, have you seen me and have you seen him?
Hey, you are on a podcast of someone that has like 25 subscribers. You're already up there.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay.
I better be in your wedding vows.
Yes. Yes. So we made a bet that in 10 years, if I don't meet Niall, he owes me $30.
30.
And I put it in my calendar.
What calendar do you have that is 10 years into the future?
My phone calendar.
Oh, right. You Gen Z kids use phones.
What year were you born?
Why do you have to know that?
What year were you born?
Don't worry about it. Anyway.
What? I want to know.
What year were you born, you
12
gremlin?
You know what? I would like to make this known on Snapchat. His name is Best Friend for Life with a heart, and mine is Gremlin.
No, now it was Goblin, but now it's Mother, because you're my mom friend.
Okay, that's an upgrade, I guess.
Do you want me to change it back to Goblin? Because I will.
No, I swear to God, if you change it back to Goblin, I'm gonna
do it.
If you change it back, I'm gonna change your name to something else.
But my best friend is literally your name. Uh, my name on your phone is BFFFL.
No, best wait.
Because we
It's
came up with a new acronym
BFFL.
for us.
Best friend for life. 2X.
Oh, it was BFFFL, but we took the bad word out of it.
Yeah.
Imagine.
No swear words.
This is a Christian server.
I'm not Christian.
You went to a school that had nap time and you prayed.
I also went to church every Sunday, and guess what? Not Christian. My dad, though, was like, you are Christian until you're 18, and then you can say what you want to be. And I was like, okay. I don't know if you're doing that. I'm still not going to be Christian.
It's weird that 18 is just like to do everything age. Like, I get like
yeah,
why it's a thing, but it's just like literally everything is you have to be 18 to do.
Dad's like, okay, 18. Every time I want to do something, you have to be 18.
And if you do anything that's like kind of, sort of extreme, you have to be 18.
I feel like my life is like being wasted because I have strict parents. And I just can't do anything. Let's start a vlog.
Start a vlog and walk down your body and see what happens.
I can't edit anything for crap.
Join JVTV. Join AVP. Oh wait, you haven't taken
I'm
digital audio technology, have you?
No, so that's what I would be in.
You technically can't even anyways. You can't do AVTV even if you wanted to. Technically, if you get lucky like me and Mickey, we didn't take digital audio technology, but we were placed in the AVP.
Not gonna happen. Yeah. Don't you need 2 periods for that?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. No.
It's worth it. It's fun.
It's not. No. It's not.
AVP 2 was 6th and 7th period, so you can leave early if you want to.
Wait. Caleb was in with y'all, but he's gone now, right?
Yeah, he graduated. I think the only people from sophomore year that are going to be left is me, Mickey.
Isn't
me, Mickey, Mia, and maybe Elena. I think that's it.
Isn't Jared in AV? I can't.
He's
in
AVP 1. He's going to be in
AVP 1. I don't want to. No, I don't. Ugh.
The worst that'll happen is if you decide to sign up for it, he'd probably be your mentor.
No,
that was like a thing that we did. We had a whole mentor thing, but the most that we did was meet up after school at some point and hang out.
I don't want to work anywhere near him because every time I look at him, I get 7th grade flashbacks from when we dated. Oh boy.
You dated him?
You didn't know that? I
didn't know you in 7th grade.
No, I told you that not freshman year. Wait, you didn't know sophomore year. I told you that when we hung out after school. Okay, well, we dated for like 5 months. He was very 2013 emo type.
Oh yeah, scene kids, we love them.
Bar XD.
We love scene kids.
And I had my first breakdown with him because he threatened suicide on me. That was fun. Great time. I was like sobbing. That first time I had to talk someone out of suicide, and not gonna be the last, but that was the first time. And he treated me very badly at the end of it. Like, he would make me cry on purpose. He knew how to make me cry. Like, what to insult me with to make me cry, and he would do it. And then he knew I'd be crying, and he'd be like, haha, I don't care. And then he wouldn't talk to me for a while. And then he eventually broke up with me over text. And then, like, we were on break at that time, so when we came back to school, like, the first day we came back, he started dating someone else.
Sounds like a really, really bad supervillain.
It was not fun. I'm telling you that right now. It was not a fun time.
Can you imagine a supervillain that their only power is just to know exactly what to make fun of you of? That's a terrifying superpower.
That's what all Gen Z kids have.
Oh yes. No, we have the power of finding anything and everything about you.
Yeah, it's like I don't hate him for it. I don't care anymore. It's just every time I see him, I get those flashbacks of me in 7th grade. And it's no.
Is that sort of the same thing where like you like look at something or like you taste something and it reminds you of like a memory that you've had but you don't remember it? It's like you get a memory that you didn't know you had before. Like any time that I taste like something that has like a slight bit of like the slight taste of like isopropyl alcohol or has that smell, I get an immediate flashback to a specific doctor's office that I don't remember going to. It's like a no clip into the back rooms.
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you something. Okay, have you seen pictures of me in 7th grade?
Probably.
Terrible. So terrible. I was in cross country and track, so I always had my hair up in the worst bun possible. I didn't know I'd take care of my hair, so it was always really messy. It looked like I didn't shower. I showered, I promise. But it looked like I didn't. Okay, and I shut up. And I always wore these yoga pants that looked really bad, and then I had this like band t-shirts on, like My Chemical Romance,
Nice.
Fall Out Boy, Pierce the Veil. Ugh. Oh my god.
For you was bulletproof, but you're the one who shot me. I listened to that song earlier today, and the top YouTube comment was that quote, and it goes, "That still hits hard today." I was like, damn.
It does hit kind of hard, not gonna lie. It does. Oh no! There's this thing going around where people are like, "If you knew me in 7th grade, no, you didn't," and they put a heart after. That's me. That's me. If you knew me in 7th grade, no, you didn't.
God, I hope no one remembers me from 7th grade. That was such a bad night. I don't remember from middle school. That was a wild dude. That was a wild time in my life.
Oh my gosh! There's this one. Did I tell you about? Oh, I can't say his name. I'm just refer to him as Trash.
Nice.
That's what he is. Trash. One time we had to go out to the portables in 8th grade that was like a privilege for 8th graders.
To go to the portables?
Like, to go to the portables. That was where our classes were. Like, you were like really if you went to the portables. And
we went to the same middle school.
Spanish was in the portables.
Yeah.
And
Spanish was what?
2 classes are like right next to each other.
Like we didn't go to the same middle school.
Wait.
We went to the same middle school.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. We both went to Cook.
No, I didn't go to Cook.
You didn't go to Cook?
I went to Dean.
What? Did you go to Cook at some point?
No, never.
Everyone knew you at Cook.
Adam.
I'm not even kidding.
I never went to Cook.
At some point, everyone. I remember hearing about you and Cook.
I never went to Cook.
You must have made quite an impression whenever you were there at some point.
I never went there.
Did you ever like visit it or something?
No, I've never been to Cook in my life.
People know you then.
How am I supposed to know?
Man, my life's a lie. This entire time I thought you got the Cook.
I went to Dean.
Damn. Okay.
I went to Dean I've never been to Cook ever.
Wow, well, that's a lie. Anyways, continue.
What was I saying? Oh, right, okay. So there was only 2 Spanish classes, and they were like right next to each other. And Trash was really obsessed with me at the time, and I was walking out of class, and he came up to me, and he goes, "Your hair smells really nice today." And I was like, "Thank you." And he goes, "Yeah, I could smell it from the other classroom. It's so intoxicating." I was like, "What?"
Excuse me?
What? And the thing is, you know how we started talking, like, even, like, becoming friends? He came up to me, 7th grade, and he was like, "I know you." And I was like, "Okay, that's cool." And then he goes, "I remember you in track and field, you know, I remember you, the first day I saw you, you were wearing pink shoes, and you were wearing a gray shirt and blue shorts, and your hair was up in a ponytail, and you were passing hurdles, and I was like, who are you?
What a weird flex.
I had no memory of him, and he just remembered me from that day, and he said, yeah, I always made fun of you for being short, and I was like, literally any person above like 5'3" does that to me.
Yeah,
And then he just kept being attached to me, and he kept talking to me, and he asked me out to 8th grade formal, and then he asked a girl for
nice.
before that, and I was like, why did you do that if you wanted to go with me to formal? And then he didn't dance with me half the time. He talked to other people. I was like, yo, I'm right here.
That's the worst part. You didn't even get to dance.
And then and like the rest of the time he was very obsessed with me, and we never dated. I broke everything off with him when he told one of my friends to kill herself. I was like, yo, I don't want to communicate with you anymore. And then he just kept trying to talk to me, kept trying to text me. He stalked me for a little bit.
Are we talking about Nick? No, just kidding.
Stop it, no. I hate you. No. He was crazy. And then one time he told my friend that he dated this one girl. I hadn't talked to him in like a long time. He dated this one girl in high school because she reminded him of me. The only reason he dated her.
So he was obsessed.
Very, very, very much, and we didn't really do anything really.
So
like he tried to hug me, and I was like, oh.
What'd you do? How were you like? He tried to hug you, and what'd you do?
Shut up.
Whoa.
One time, my friends tried playing a joke on him. They took my phone. I didn't know this. They took my phone and they texted him saying that one of them was my boyfriend, and he flipped out. He came to my house without me knowing, and he was like, "How dare you treat me like this?" And I was like, "Yo,
this is my house."
I was like, "Yo, why are you mad?" Baby,
imagine
you up
somebody
here.
just walking up to your house and is like, yo, I heard you had a boyfriend. Just like, what?
You up here. I'm gonna need you to go like 3 steps down. Ugh. I don't talk to him now. He's in the army.
In the army? How old was this kid? Was he like a couple years old?
He's 18, so he can get in the army.
Oh, okay. Well, so you are like somehow 20 years behind all of us with some crazy.
I don't get how anyone even looked in my direction in middle school because I was so nasty.
I'm glad no one looked in my direction in middle school. I wore sweatpants for like because I didn't want to wear jeans.
I felt that. I've been doing that a lot in high school.
No, it's not even that, like, it's like not like the cute sweatpants. No, it's like baggy, like gray sweatpants.
Lazy sweatpants. Lazy sweatpants.
And then there's one that like the I guess it was for like winter, and the bottom of the legs had this like elastic band around it, so like clamp around your legs. It looks so gross.
Oh my gosh, I had those at one point.
At some point, there was a pair of sweatpants that actually got bleach on them, but they got bleach in the worst spot possible, so it looked like I pooped myself. And sometimes I'd wake up in the morning and I'd get a pair of sweatpants out of my closet, and then I have like a lamp in my room that I turn on because I didn't want to turn on my lights and blind myself. I'd look at it and I was like, oh, this is the fine one, and I get to school and realize I'm wearing those sweatpants.
Dude, you should wear them. It's a fashion statement.
No, I threw them. I donated all of them. I think I only have like 2 left.
You're not bold enough to make a fashion statement.
I hate sweatpants.
I love sweatpants.
Right now, my favorite type of pants are skinny jeans. At some point, I think they were either my brothers or my mom's. I have no idea. But I
Oh
just
my
got
gosh,
I got a pair of black skinny jeans, and they're the most comfortable thing ever.
black scary jeans. Love it.
You can see them in one of my vlogs.
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember the specific vlog. It's whichever one I went to the lake in.
I love lakes.
Oh man, I'm so glad that the Jersey Village Lake, the one right next to the golf course, I can literally ride my longboard to it. If I go out of my street and just go straight forward, I'd manage. At some point I'd get to there.
I love that. That's nice.
It's home to the infamous Blaster longboarding spot.
I hate you.
There's two versions of it, because it's like right next to the storm drain. You know how there's like a bridge that goes straight into the parking lot of the golf course?
Yeah.
There's the storm drain over there, and what you do is you take your longboard up to the very top, sit on it, and ride down it. So the trick would be to get your wheels in between the nooks so you can go straight down and not fall, or you mess up and fall. And then the other version of it is there's like a brick trail. It goes from gravel to brick, and it goes like at a huge slant because it goes down to the sewer drain and then back up. And what you do is go to the top of that and ride it down but standing up. And I did it in my vlog, and that's whenever I started going and I fell. I did fall because I remember the only reason why I kept my longboard was I remember I went down there with Nick once, and he goes, if you're gonna fall, kick your board to the left and not the right, because if you kick it to your right, it's going into the lake. Man, that slope is so much fun because like you go down it, it's like you go down it, and you start going kind of fast. It's like, oh, this isn't bad, and like halfway through, you start zooming. It's terrifying.
Are you okay?
Man, it's fun. It's
I
gotta go. You want to go fast sometimes, Leia? I want to do something reckless.
Okay, reckless. I want a skateboard really bad.
I never did that one idea of me teaching you how to skateboard, and then you got corona.
Yeah, maybe. Oh my gosh. I have a story about a skateboard. I don't think I've told. Wait, maybe I told you this. I don't remember. It was when Cameron and I were dating. I stayed after school with him, and Brandon was there with a couple of his friends at skateboard, and we were just like we were vibing outside, and I was like, I wanna try and get on it, and Brandon was like, yeah, sure, you can use mine. So I get on it, and then Brandon, he puts his hands like positions them like near my waist, and then he goes and he turns to the camera, and he goes, can I touch her? And Cameron was like,
Aww.
And Karen's like, yeah? Why wouldn't you be able to?
Consent, my dude.
I loved it. He looked over, can I touch her? And Karen's like, yeah?
That's so wholesome. Aw.
And then he helped me and I still almost died.
I feel like you'd enjoy the longboard, because it's a lot, for you, it's a lot more surface area. Because like, even for me, like I stretch my legs pretty far to like balance myself.
I might get a longboard because I don't really want to do a lot of tricks.
Yeah, that's why I like longboards. They're mostly for cruising. You can't really do tricks on them, but you can go like fast. That's what I want to do at some point. I want to go to like one of those places that have like really long hills and actually go longboarding. Because the entire thing is you go down like huge hills and go super fast. So you can like drift around corners and stuff like that. And I want to do that.
You know what I want to do one time in my life?
What do you want to do?
I want to sneak out the house.
Sneak out the house.
I've never done that. I've never done anything rebellious. I want to sneak out just once in my life.
Well, I mean, now you don't have a thorn bush in front of you.
Yeah, but I have an alarm system, and I can't get out the house without anyone knowing. My plan, see if I have one. So there's cameras outside too, right? So I have a plan to disable the alarm. Okay, climb out the window, get a ladder, one of those ones that you can like roll up, and then go down the window through the ladder. And then put the alarm back on because whenever I turn off and on the alarm, my parents know. I'll be like, I just want to go get something to drink. Okay, but the hard part is I'm gonna have to get someone to park far away from my house.
I mean, what
Because
the smart
the
idea would be
camera is gonna see it. What?
the smart idea to just be disable the alarms, climb out your window, climb up over. Are you on the first floor or the second floor?
I'm on the second floor.
You're on the second floor. Do you have like an awning over the like outside of your window? Is it like a straight drop?
Straight drop.
Ah, okay, that makes more sense. Because I was gonna say there's like a little like piece of roof there. You could just get onto there, go over to like the alleyway, and like drop down, hop over the fence into your neighbors. Because it's not even that big of a fence. You can climb it easily, and then just go out their alley. And
No. Look, I know the ways. I know ground the camera can see, so I just need to get out the way of the camera, and then go far to where the car is and get it, and successfully snuck out.
The thing is, like, it would be easy for me to sneak out. I just don't want to.
I want to try it just once in my life.
I'd want to try it. I'd tell my parents. I'm gonna be like, so. I tell them like the day before, and be like, I'm gonna sleep over at a friend's house. Alright? But I'm gonna be like, because I want to do this, I'm gonna pretend to sneak out, okay? And she's like, sure, whatever.
No, I need to do it without them knowing.
That sounds like fun. It'd be a good vlog. I want to do a nighttime vlog at some point.
I would be down to do that with you.
Like, and I feel like seeing like areas around where you live during daytime would be different at nighttime.
Yeah.
Like there's so many cool spots I want to go to.
I don't even want to do something crazy. I just want to sneak out and go like get burgers or something.
I really want to find like the cool like hole in the wall places around here. Cause I found a bunch of cool little spots like near the bayou where I live. There's a cool like fork in the road. There's like 3 different paths you can take, and all of them are super duper open. Like you can see neighborhoods on both sides of it, but like you have to physically turn your head to like see it. And it's like, oh, that's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, nighttime vlogs would be cool. I had been planning to do one for a while. It would be it would just be me waking up super early in the morning, getting on my longboard, just skating. But it's just like,
oh my gosh,
at
no,
point,
go out
it'd
at
be, like,
night.
boring.
You know what else I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I have this is on a time crunch. I want to date someone who's 18 or who's about to turn 18 before I turn 18. So whenever they say something to me, I can be like, you better watch your mouth because you're dating a minor. You pedophile. Because whenever I feel like being, extra annoying, that's what I'll do.
You got 2 years to do it, so.
What?
You have 2 years to do it.
I don't have 2 years. I have 1 year.
No, you're 16 right now.
I'm 17.
You're 17? Oh, okay. I thought you were 16.
I hate you so much. I hate you so. You thought that I turned 16?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You thought I turned 16. As an almost senior, you thought I turned 16.
Yep.
I hate you so much. Unbelievable.
Well, I'm learning so much about you that I didn't know. I didn't know you went to a different middle school and you're a different age than I thought.
I'm 17! I hate you so much. It's actually unbelievable. I hate you. More than anything.
So funny.
And you thought that I went to Cook. I didn't go to Cook.
Yep. I'm so surprised. I knew you, even
no,
in
you
Cook.
didn't.
I remember.
You knew somebody else. There's no way that people knew me. What?
Cook?
What?
Did Cameron go to Cook? Or did he go to Dean?
Cameron went to Cook, but he didn't know me in middle school.
How that
I met him
remember
freshman year.
knowing you before high school. Like, knowing you existed before high school.
I don't know how you knew that because I didn't even know you.
Like, from my memory, you, from what I think, you had been dating Cameron since middle school.
No, that was Ashley.
For me, who told
I
me
actually
that?
dated Cameron in middle school.
Someone told me that. I have no idea.
I
This
don't
is
know
wild.
who told you that, but I didn't even know any of you existed until freshman year. I didn't know you till sophomore year.
This is so wild. I remember talking to Raven, and he was like, you know, Leia? Like, we were talking, like, during freshman year. And then they go,
Yeah.
you know, Leia? And I go, yeah, the girl that was dating Cameron in, like, middle school. And he goes, yeah. So I guess that's
I
where
didn't
I got it
date him. I didn't even know he existed in middle school.
from. I have no idea where he got this information from.
I don't know where he got it from either because I didn't even know he existed. I met him because of Angel.
My mind is boggled.
I was talking to Angel because I met Angel through Logan and Xander. And Angel was like, yeah, I was talking about going to the movies, and he invited me. A friend you can go with. His name's Cameron. He's really nice. He's really tall, which he lied to me about.
Yeah, sure.
He's
Tall,
really tall.
right,
He's, he's handsome. He's got nice eyes. He didn't lie about that, but he lied about the tallness. I didn't mind it. It was still cute. But so I meet Cameron, and then we dated for like 7 months. I met him then.
You dated Cameron for like 7 months?
7 months.
7 months? I thought you dated for like over like a year.
7 months.
I'm learning so much stuff from you today.
I hate you so much.
I had always I'd known you since before middle school somehow. I thought you dated him for over like a year.
You did not know me in middle school. I don't know who you knew, but it wasn't me.
This is wild. This is so wild.
I don't know who you knew. It was not me.
God, it's so weird. Now that I know this.
In middle school, like in Dean, I didn't even know anyone from Cook.
Like, you didn't know, like, do you think you talked to someone that knew someone in Cook?
No.
What the heck?
And if I did, there's no way I left that much of an impression on them to talk to their friend from Cook about me.
What the heck? This is so weird. I always thought you'd gone to Cook, but I just never had any classes with you or near you, so I just never ran into you.
So you knew about me before I knew about you?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. That's great. I thought I was meeting you fresh from the chemistry, but never mind.
Hey, I met you a long time before that. You met me during chemistry.
No, you didn't.
Dang. Okay. Well, good 10 minutes of this podcast is just gonna be me freaking out about that.
Okay, I'm gonna let you in on other stuff. Wait, what other stuff do you not know? I want to just blow your mind some more.
I don't know. You'd have to talk to me, and I'd have to figure it out.
Okay. I did care for 7 months. You know what was great is in the middle of us breaking up, Mason would not stop bothering us.
Mason.
I don't think you knew him.
I don't know Mason.
He is a friend I had since elementary. We were close, and then he moved to Oklahoma.
Oh, potatoes.
But
no, it's Ohio.
anyway, we were what?
What? No, go ahead.
Okay. Cameron and I were literally in the middle of breaking up, and Mason was just going through the two of us, messing around, joking, and I was like, "Can you keep over there?" And then after a while, he was like, "So what was up this morning? You okay?" And I was like, "We were breaking up," and he goes, "Oh my god." I'm right in the middle of breaking up with this man, and
So yeah, what was happening with you guys? You're all okay? It's like we're breaking up. Oh.
yeah, right in the middle of us breaking up, like a heartfelt moment. We both still care about each other. We were both getting hurt. We needed to end it for both of our like mental health. All that. We weren't mature enough for a relationship. And then Mason's like, you like right in the middle. Like, I don't. Oh my gosh. Cameron and I dated again sophomore year. Did I tell you that?
I knew about that. Yeah.
You knew about that, okay. So you didn't know about something.
I knew. Hey, shut up. I remember. I think it was either you or Brandon pulled me aside and told me, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't know that.
I think
yeah.
it was Brandon. Brandon was the one who
Brandon.
told me all the tea. It was great. Like occasionally he just pulled me off to the side and he just filled
He
me
would
in
do
on
that to
everything,
me
and I was
too.
like,
He would do that.
What?
One time he pulled me aside like every morning for like a week because there was just a story that was so long that he had to tell me every morning. And we didn't have any classes together. We didn't have lunch together, so it was only morning that he had like that 15-minute window to tell me.
It's great. It's so funny whenever Brandon just comes up to me and he's like, I need to tell you something. What? And he starts filling me in on like this week's drama. And go, oh. It's like you're like at a family gathering, but you're not old enough to sit with all the adults and hear all the drama. So like your aunt pulls you aside and tells you everything.
Just tells you everything. Yeah. What else, Tina? I want to. This is funny. Sing your reaction.
I don't know actually.
Wait. Oh my gosh. Say things that you think you know about me, and then let me correct it.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff I don't know about you now that I think about it. I don't know your favorite color.
I'm having trouble on that one too.
Yeah,
Because for a while it was blue, and then I switched to yellow, and then I switched to pink, and now I'm.
I recently found out that I had always thought that you liked a different One Direction member. I thought you liked Niall. Or not Niall, Liam.
Yes. Huh?
I always thought you liked Liam.
What?
Yeah.
Niall's always been my favorite.
I didn't know this until your birthday party.
Oh my god.
I always thought it was Liam.
Jeez. I can't, in good conscience, have Liam be my favorite.
I know, right? That's
why
I thought it was weird. That's how I remembered it. I was like, Liam, and her brother's name is Liam, so makes sense.
What else?
You're gonna have to tell me something.
Do you think I'm secretly a lesbian? Do you not remember that I'm bi?
No, I do know that. I do know that.
Oh my gosh, do you know how many people at JV think I'm a lesbian?
There's a lot of people who think that.
Because I'm always talking about how hot girls are.
Yeah, it's literally every conversation you're just like, girls are so hot. And it's always like, oh, what about that guy over there? You go, and it's like, oh. It's a lot of people just assume.
That guy. I like girls. Very much.
Is there more to that sentence, or is that it?
What?
Is there more to that sentence?
No, I really like girls.
Alright, maybe we go for an hour. I think that's a good place to stop. Thank you all for watching today's episode of the Adventurecast. Remember to stay safe and stay curious. Bye!
I have 6 cans of sparkling water.